Greetings, this is Craig, DJ Works, coming to you from Richmond, Texas. I hope everybody's well. And this is my submission for CD Tag of 2023. Um, the original, I think, was posted by Legopaidi of Greece, and really enjoyed his submission and enjoyed all your submissions too. So hopefully you'll enjoy what I have to offer. I've got my list here. I'm going to go through these, I think, try and go through pretty quick. Show a 2022 new release that I bought on CD. That was Billy Mackenzie's Satellite Life triple CD set from, that's recordings from 1994 to 1996. It's a 3 CD set with a booklet. Billy Mackenzie being the ex-front man of the British post-punk new wave band The Associates, had an amazing voice. Some would describe it acrobatic. Did a lot of really nice work with Yellow and artists like Steve Ongle, and yeah, this is mostly unreleased material. 3 CDs, 3 albums essentially of unreleased tracks. Very good. Good kind of window into Billy Mackenzie's vocal work. No longer with us, as I said, so he is sorely missed by many. Okay, number 2, show the last CD you bought. Well, I used to have this, lost it, so I had to get it again. That was Jazzmatazz, Volume 3, Street Soul by Guru. Guru being the ex-frontman to the rap group Gang Starr. Essentially, these are like street soul, jazz, funk, hip-hop projects that he puts together. Basically, he works with other artists, like on this album it's Angie Stone, Donnell Jones, Macy Gray, Erykah Badu, The Roots, Khalees, Craig David, Isaac Hayes, Junior Reid, Herbie Hancock, to mention a few. This is my favourite out of the 3 I have. I have volume 1, 2 and 3. I think there's 7 altogether, but I think after 3 it just went in a different direction and didn't really like any of those. But standout track on this is track 11, No More, with Craig David. So if you want to check that on Spotify or your favourite streaming service, I'd recommend it. Number 3, show the first CD you ever bought. Sorry, can't do that. The first CDs I ever bought were CD singles back in the 80s when they first came out, and I literally just jumped on the bandwagon to try and make a profit, buy limited CD singles if I could. But the very first one I bought was Tonight, Tonight, Tonight CD single by Genesis in a little fold-out gatefold CD slipcase. And I just remember selling it for profit. So I don't have that anymore, and not really a Genesis fan. Okay, number 4, show a CDR demo DIY CD release. This is kind of a weird one. This is Colin Verncamp, who was the lead singer, songwriter of the group Black. Many people remember Black for the song they did, Wonderful Life. Beautiful song, used in TV commercials and different things. But yeah, he's got quite a good catalogue of songs. Again, somebody else who's no longer with us died a few years back. This was released by his label Nero Schwartz, and it's actually just, the whole thing is just really that's like a play on bootlegs. It's him live in 2004, and it's called Blackleg. This is the volume 2. There's 3 altogether, 3 in the Blackleg series. Really good. Really miss going to see him live. Me and my wife, we used to go all the time. Every opportunity we could see him live, we would. Just a brilliant performer, funny, lots of anecdotes, but a great singer, great songwriter. Number 5, show the CD you last played on your stereo. This is Vanessa Fernandez. This is an audiophile pressing on Groove Note. This is an SACD, Super Audio CD, hybrid, so you can play it on any player. She's just got such a wonderful voice. Jazzy, soulful, bluesy, all wrapped in this wonderful little package. This is really covers of other people's songs like Earth, Wind and Fire, Marvin Gaye, Curtis Mayfield, Al Green, Bill Withers. If you want to sample the quality of this, I would search for the track Here But I'm Gone That's track 10 on this, a Curtis Mayfield number by Vanessa Fernandez. Just absolutely stunning CD. Number 6, Show of Various Artists compilation CD. Well, this one I picked up by chance. It was really cheap. We've got a place called Warehouse Records local to us, and he opens once a month, and it's just like a warehouse full of records, and he gets extra distributor stock, collections in, and I picked up this for like $5, sealed. The Tommy Boy Story Volume 1, 2 CD set, all the 12-inch versions, Planet Rock, Afrika Bambaataa, Play at Your Own Risk. I mean, it's all on here. Just a brilliant little CD set. And it's got a nice little booklet in there as well. Let me just check this, because I know one of the... Oh no, that's pictures CDs. I thought it might be CDs of like vinyl, which is another question. But yeah, just a great little set for, I mean, for $5. Good fun little CD, or 2 CDs. Okay, so where are we? Number 7, Show a best of compilation CD from one particular artist. Or have I missed one? Oh, no, yes, number 6, Show a various artist compilation CD. Well, I do love my reggae, particularly dub reggae. This is, again, I picked this up at the same time I picked up that Tommy Boy. This is Studio One, and if you know your reggae, you'll know that studio. This is called a Version Dread, this dub specialist, and it's basically dubbed versions of various artists' famous reggae tracks. So, you know, if you like your dub, these are great little compilations to pick up, because some dub vinyl can be very expensive. Nice little packaging. It comes in a slipcase, which I do like. And again, I think I picked up like $5. Cheap. Now we can go to 7, Show a best of compilation CD from one particular artist. I've got loads. Well, I haven't got loads, I've got a few, I've got several. This is George Benson, the collection. I mean, what more needs to be said? All the classic tracks on here. Turn Your Love Around, Give Me Tonight, Never Giving Up on a Good Thing on Broadway, This Masquerade. I mean, it's just a brilliant classic smooth jazz set. Okay, that's the best of. Number 8, Show a CD box set. Well, I'm going to disappear down here for a minute. I had to show this because, what with the anniversary box set of the vinyl edition coming out soon, I thought I'd show my immersion box set of Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. Just a simply stunning box set, this. I know so many people say you have to have it on vinyl. I've had it on vinyl, and yes, it does sound great. But this box set was just, for me, it's just got everything. It's got Disc 1, the original album, that's remastered in 2011. Disc 2, The Dark Side of the Moon Live at Wembley, 1974, which is the other album they're going to include in the vinyl set, which you can buy separately. Disc 3 is DVD audio only, various different surround sound mixes. DVD 4, well, Disc 4 is a DVD, and there's documentaries, concert screen films. Just Disc 5 is a Blu-ray disc. Disc 6 is, looks like early recordings. As you can tell, I haven't played all of it. I've really only played Disc 1 and 2 on this, but I love it. It's just brilliant. Really good box set. I've also got the other immersion box set for Wish You Were Here. I know they did one for The Wall, but I didn't really like The Wall. It's not one of my favourite albums. I'm not a huge Pink Floyd fan, but those two certainly I like. Number 9, show a CD single that contains show a single CD that contains the artist's whole discography. Well, being an 80s electronic music fan, I had to do this. Tick and Tock, Definitive. This really has everything they ever did. Even a lot of stuff they unreleased, or was unreleased. Up until the Dream Orphans album. So anything from Dream Orphans onwards, which I think was 2007, is not included on this. But it's got the original album, Intolerance. This is all remastered. These were limited to 500 copies. It's got bonus tracks, all 12-inch versions, B-sides, demos. loads of rarities. Excellent, excellent, excellent. If you like that early 80s, almost made in a bedroom type sound, um, you'll love that. It's that kind of lo-fi electronic stuff, along with regular electronic sounds we were used to hearing from people like Gary Newman, who they supported on his Warriors tour. Okay, number 10. Show a CD in a cardboard sleeve or cover. Now I'm going to show these because I know there's something called VCLT, Vinyl Community Love Train. If you're interested in any of these, let me know, because I'm more than willing to get this right, a trade or swap or gift them. These are in card sleeves. These are promos. Never played them. Not my thing. Got them free when I ordered other things. In fact, this is Streetwalkers. They did a box set apparently of this group. Their complete recordings from 74 to 77. This is a demonstration CD. Contains 5 tracks. 4 of them are live. And the other one is Bouquet from a Cloudy Sky, The Pretty Things. Again, another demonstration promo CD of tracks from that box set. This one has a lot more, and this has got 15 tracks on it, studio and what looks like live tracks as well. So if you're interested in those, let me know, because we can set something up. Let me just get back to my list here. Okay, so show a CD single. Okay, that is number 11. Had to do this. Portishead, Sour Times, that whole Bristol trip hop sound. This came as a 4-track single. Sour Times, It's a Fire, Pedestal, and theme from To Kill a Dead Man, and also includes 3 postcards. It's kind of images from the band's artwork at the time on Go Bang, British release. So yeah, very good. Love Portishead. In fact, I was tempted to show Portishead for the live CD, but chose the CD single. Show a double or triple CD, not a box set. Okay, so going back to that 80s b-boy body popping ooze, I got this Crucial Electro. This is a 2 CD set, limited edition on gold disc. I don't know if it shows up on the camera. Probably not. It's hard to see. Too much glare reflection. This is all the classic tracks from the 80s, early hip hop, electro style mixed. Some really good quality stuff on there. If you remember, if you were collecting those electro albums at the time, back in the 80s, there was numerous electro albums which then changed the name. I can't remember which number it was that it changed. Was it 8 or 9? It changed from electro to hip hop. Street Sounds released all those compilations, so yeah, that was good. What else we got here? Show a CD that looks like a vinyl record. Well, I got this. This is Anita Baker Compositions, real kind of smooth jazz style. It's a nice little packaging, but both the album and the CD single that comes with it is kind of made to look like a vinyl record. So that's Compositions, and the CD single that came with it is Talk to Me. There you go. So it's like a double. You get 2 for 1 there. 2 for the price of 1. So we just slot that back in there. It's not playing ball or playing disc. Alright, what's next? Let's have a look. Let's show a CD soundtrack. Well, being a Dead Can Dance fan, I've got this. Gladiator. Music by Hans Zimmer and Lisa Gerrard. Lisa Gerrard obviously being from Dead Can Dance. You probably remember from the movie the ethereal type music that was playing in the background a lot of the time. Very, as soon as you heard it, you knew whose voice that was. Lisa Gerrard. Great soundtrack. Number 15. Show a CD that comes with a book or a book that comes with a CD. Well, this is good. This is interesting. This is a book. When Wheels Turn Beneath My Feet. This is a guy called Fink, and you can see here it's actually a book, but it's got a CD in there too, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 live tracks recorded all around Europe, France, Denmark, Netherlands, where else we got? London, Austria. So if you want a sample of this, Trouble's What You're In. What a track that is. That was recorded live at the Union Chapel in London. Really good. Acoustic, male vocal, just brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, so show a CD with a live recording. Number 16. Back to electronic music, I'm afraid, my friends. The Orb. Further Adventures of the Orb, live in 2016. So we've got a 3-disc set, just brilliant here. This has got little fluffy clouds, Perpetual Dawn, Spanish castles in space. It's just absolutely brilliant. And of course, who else is on here? I think Steve Hillage appears on here. Can't see it. Anyway, this, I can't remember if this was a Bandcamp or something else, but it was like a special edition release. The Orb live. Show a CD with weird and non-conventional packaging. Okay, I need to reach over and get this. Again, more electronic music. The whole Detroit techno sound is something I really like. This is a box. Oh dear, not good. It's just the perspex, so don't panic. I had to undo the screws, would you believe, because it's screwed on. Let me hold that there, like. So this is actually a box. It's like a white half plastic box with wooden end caps, signed by Keith Tucker, aka DJ K1, to DJ Works. That's me. Thank you for your continued love and eternal support. This is more than music, it's a phenomenon. Orcs 88. So if you're familiar with Detroit techno, Orcs 88, they are just a seminal band from that period. They designed this. This was on Puddlesbox Records. This was supposed to replicate one of their sequences in their studio. Came with a book all about the band. It's got a documentary DVD, but also a CD of it's more or less a compilation music, and a special watch, which I've never taken out of the pack there, with Orcs 88 on it. So great, it's that kind of electro techno sound. Just really good stuff. I'm going to put that back over there. That's probably, actually, as a box set, that's probably one of the more valuable things in my collection. But hey ho, when I well, you'll see what I did when I came to that particular question. Oh, that's the next one. Your most expensive CD. I mean, I've got numerous box sets like that, which are probably worth quite a bit of money. This one, this is back to Colin Burncombe again. Remember I spoke about him being with the band Black. This is his solo album, Water on Snow. Just brilliant. Oh, again, acoustic male vocal, great songwriting. This is signed by him. I've seen this go for up to $100 on Discogs. I don't know what the value is now. Not for sale. Wouldn't sell it. So there. I just love it. What's next? Show a CD from a local band artist. Now, I picked something from my local town, Milton Keynes in England, because I couldn't really find anything on CD for anything I had for Houston. Anyway, this is The Imprint. 4 Minds, One Soul. Just a 4-track promotional CD. I was working in radio at the time, and we had them perform live at a music and food fair one summer, and this was their promo CD, so I got that. Show a mini CD or a mini disc. I don't have any mini CDs left. I thought I still had. Virgin Records did a series, I want to say probably in the 90s. It was a whole series of 3-inch CDs, compilations. Had their Virgin label artists on, like Human League, Pill, Heaven 17. I had a few of those. I can't find them. But it also says we can show mini discs. Now I found a couple of mini discs. I used to be a big mini disc fan. I know this is a reggae compilation a friend of mine did me. This is one I put together. This I want to keep because it has some John Peel recordings on that I recorded direct from the radio as a young man back in the day. I have kind of digitized them, and I've got them all digitized, but some really rare electronic tracks on there. And 21. I know you just said it was 20 Legopaidi, but I'm doing 21 because I think there should have been a category CDs that are CD release only that you cannot get on vinyl. One of the labels that really puts out great CDs that are not always on vinyl is ECM Records. This is Steve Tippett's A Man About a Horse. Really great kind of acoustic art rock. Steve has worked with people like David Sylvian, and this is just absolutely brilliant. Again, really good music to listen to. A lot of tablas, good percussion, quite percussion driven, along with guitars, acoustic guitars, and some electronics. So that's it. That's your lot. 21 from me. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed it. Put your comments below, and I'll see you next time.